WWE superstars can be seen battling it out in the ring every week, including the Raw Women's Champion herself, Becky Lynch. Soon though you'll see her mixing it up in the world of political power and finance that is Showtime's Billions, as the WWE superstar will be featured in the upcoming Season 5 premiere. The news was revealed on WWE's The Bump, and while we don't know what her role will be just yet, it is sure to be a memorable one. The news was announced on social media with the caption "Breaking News" at Brian Koppelman, and the good news is we don't have to wait much longer to see the big premiere, as it hits on May 3rd. Bobby Axelrod reaches a major milestone. Chuck struggles to get his bearings, and he and Wendy, Maggie Siff, navigate a new normal. Tensions are high at Axe Cap now that Taylor Mason, Kate Dillon, is back. Axe faces off against new rival Mike Prince, Stoll. Starring Damian Lewis and Paul Giamatti. For those unfamiliar with Billions, it follows a U.S. attorney and a self-described hedge fund king as they attempt to outmaneuver each other and keep their substantial power in the world of politics and finance, and you can find the official description for it below. Emmy and Golden Globe winners Paul Giamatti and Damian Lewis star in a complex drama about power politics in the world of New York high finance. Shrewd, savvy U.S. Attorney Chuck Rhodes, Giamatti, and the brilliant, ambitious hedge fund king Bobby Axelrod Lewis are on an explosive collision course, with each using all of his considerable smarts, power and influence to outmaneuver the other. The stakes are in the billions in this timely, provocative series. Billions stars Paul Giamatti, Damian Lewis, Maggie Siff, Malin Ackerman, Toby Leonard Moore, David Costabile, Condola Rashad, Kate Dillon, and Jeffrey DeMunn. You can catch the premiere of Billions on Showtime on Sunday, May 3rd at 9/8 Court. As for Becky Lynch, you can catch her every Monday night on Raw on USA Network. Are you excited for Becky Lynch's Billions role? Let us know in the comments, and as always, moreover, the 7 best Money in the Bank cash-ins in WWE history. This year's Money in the Bank pay-per-view will award the 24th and 25th Money in the Bank briefcases since the concept was first introduced back at WrestleMania 21. The contract has led to numerous shocking moments over the years, as World Championship reigns are brought to a screeching halt whenever someone runs down and hands their briefcase to the referee. Some of the cash-ins have been pretty lackluster, and there are more teased attempts to cash in than we can count, but a select few are regarded as some of the best moments in recent WWE history. For many, Edge's first cash-in on John Cena at New Year's Revolution is still regarded as the best cash-in ever. And given that it was the first time we got to experience the shock value of a sudden cash-in, it's not hard to understand why. But special mention needs to go to his second cash in 2007. Not only did Edge win the contract from Mr. Kennedy one day before cashing in, he also switched brands and waited for The Undertaker to end his cage match with Batista in a draw, then get attacked by Mark Henry before rushing down to the ring. In just a matter of moments, Edge became the most hated man on the blue brand and would remain a pillar of the show over the next several years. Rob Van Dam RVD's cash-in was one of the rare occasions where he made his announcement ahead of time, and his match with John Cena at ECW One Night Stand wound up being one of the best matches of the entire Ruthless Aggression era. Dolph Ziggler, yes, his reign was short. And yes, by all indications WWE put the briefcase and championship on him because they were in a holding pattern. But nobody can deny that when Dolph Ziggler's music hit for his cash-in on Alberto Del Rio on the April 8, 2013 episode of Monday Night Raw, it was one of the wildest crowd reactions in WWE history. Ziggler has his fair share of critics, especially now, but nobody can deny that cash-in was special. Randy Orton, while it wasn't always their plan, WWE wound up sowing the seeds for one of the greatest WrestleMania moments of all time when they had Triple H turn heel and help Randy Orton cash in on newly crowned WWE Champion Daniel Bryan at the 2013 SummerSlam. The storyline in the months that followed between The Authority and Bryan enraged many fans, but it eventually led to Bryan beating both Orton and Batista in the WrestleMania XXX main event. For that alone, Orton's infamous cash-in makes the list. Seth Rollins. While some fans will argue Edge's first cash-in is still the best, no one can deny that Rollins' cash-in on Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 31 was the most shocking.